George is Silver Hunter back with another $1,000 coin roll hunt. Today we'll be getting into a box of Loomis Quarters and Loomis half dollars. I've already opened both boxes. The quarters, there's lots of 2019 and 2020 enders, no silver, no W's, nothing like that. And the box of halves, we have a lot of NIFC, so it could be an interesting box. So with that said, I'm going to get this box of quarters pushed back and we're going to get right into it.
So as you can see, I didn't bring you in. We're 10 rolls from the end. And just to give you an update, just because it's been kind of a boring box, I have a bunch of 1983s. These are all bicentennials. Looks like we got about 8 or 9 of them. We did find another W along the way, and it's like the one I found in my last box, a little bit busted. So it's not something that's going to sell real well. I'll probably still flip it up just so I can keep track of it. But it's a 2019 San Antonio Missions. It may be my first one of these, but it's unfortunate that it's a little bit busted. I've never seen one of these. It looks like it's a colorized or it's been stickered. It's a South Carolina 2000 state quarter, Philadelphia. Never seen one of these before, but did get it in here. This feels like it's a little bit of a sticker. I did want to bring you in though, because we are on roll 40. And peeling back the first coin, I found something really shiny. And it is an S-clad proof. A Nebraska 2006 in this box. So again, it's not a great proof, but it's a proof. So I'll be hanging on to it. So we'll put it up here on the board for some finds. And hopefully we find a little bit more in this box. Okay, so for a quick wrap up on this quarter box, it was really pretty slow actually. And you'll notice I didn't bring you in very often. But I ended up with 17 1983s. As I said in my last video, I'm just kind of pulling these and I'm going to see if I can sell them on eBay. Typically, I wouldn't say there's a lot of value unless you find the 83 that has the die crack in it just below the bill here. And that is called the Spitting Eagle. I checked all of mine. I did not have that. So these are just regular 1983 quarters. I did end up with, I think it was 15 bicentennials. Mostly Philadelphia's, if I recall. Actually, yeah, I think it was mostly Philadelphia's. I didn't have any DDRs in the bunch, but again, I save these and sell these on eBay by the roll. I kept all of my errors and DDRs to the end, and I did find, here, I'll bring you in over here. I did find 2 errors. These are errors that we have seen in other videos on my channel. But this is the Extra Cactus Arizona. So if you look here under the cactus, you'll see we have an extra little rock or leaf covering up the artist initials. So we found a Arizona error, and I did find a leaky bucket Homestead. You'll see down here, the leaky bucket is a die chip. Underneath the bucket, that should be a nice straight line there, or a slightly curved line indicating the bottom of the bucket, but that die chip makes it look like water's leaking out. So we did have one of those. Let me get you back up here. Outside of those 2 DDRs, we did have the S-clad proof, the Nebraska 2006. We had the colorized South Carolina 2000. And we had one W, and it's you might be able to clean it up. It's not in great shape. I'll hang on to it. San Antonio Mission. Probably one of my more beat up, like the last box, but it's a W, so I'll take it. All right, well, with that, I'm going to go ahead and jump into this box of half dollars so we have a little bit more content to look at, and we'll see how it goes. So here's our box of halves. I've already checked both ends for silver enders. We don't have any. I do have a necklace half dollar right here, and I do see a handful of NIFCs already. I think this is a 2012. So we're going to have some NIFC enders. So this may end up being another NIFC box. There's a 2002 here with Ring of Death. But I didn't have any silver enders. And like I always do, it was either these 10 or these 10. I weighed them. None of them were like above 215.7 or 8 grams. So nothing that guarantees silver. But when they're a little heavier, you know, they might have some silver in them. Everything in the middle, I have no idea. So let's jump into these rolls. So this is that very first roll, and I just wanted to show you guys, I think we are going to be on an NIFC box. I just edge hunted it really quickly for the really shiny ones, and I was able to pull out a 2005D, a 2012 D with Ring of Death, a 2010 D, 2009 P with a light ring on it, and another 2009 P. So we're already 5 NIFCs into this box, and we're on roll number 1. And like I said, I saw a number of enders, so we may end up with a couple $20 or $30 worth of NIFCs, depending on how these first couple of rolls go. So I'm not going to bring you in on every one, but if I do find some interesting things like no FGs or some DDOs or hopefully some silver, I will definitely bring you guys in. So roll number 2, 2006D, 2017P, 2016P, and 2004D. So I'm going to stop here real quick and just shout out, if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, click on the bell and select all so that you get notified every time I drop a new video. And this looks like I may have a really good run of NIFCs. And if there's any of you out there that are looking for a set or some particular years, shoot me an email. Happy to sell them to you. We'll have to work out shipping because, once you get over 1 or 2 coins, you got to upgrade to like $3 or $4 shipping. So let me know. I'm happy to hang on to a few of these and ship them out to you if you're interested. So I'm through 15 rolls, and I wanted to bring you guys in just to give you an update on the NIFC dump we're looking at. So starting here, we have 2003 up through 2009, and then we have 2010 here through 2018. So I have, if I don't say a number, I only have one. So 2003, 3 2004s, 4 2005s, 3 6s, 7, 2 8s, 5 9s, 2 10s, 2 12s, 13, 2 14s, 6 15s, 3 16s, 2 17s, and an 18. Now, again, I'm not looking at the mint marks, but I've got all of those through 15 rolls. So it is entirely possible by the time I get done. I don't know what my last date will be, but I will at least have almost every single year from 2003 through 2018, probably both a P and a D. When I throw out some of the Ring of Deaths, I might be missing a few, but I might get a full run of late year NIFCs in this one box. And if you're one of those live streamers who's doing roll donations and you've got to give away silver for NIFCs, this is a disaster box for you. But if you're on the donation side of it, this is a lovely, lovely box to have. So anyway, I'm going to keep on plugging away. I won't bring you any more in anymore until the end if it just continues to be standard NIFCs. I just wanted you to see the volume just 15 rolls in to this box. So the NIFCs continue, and I was ripping right through these rolls, and I didn't see it. We got our first silver of the box. 1967. It's got a real nice finish on it too. It almost looks like it's proof-like a matte proof. It's a lot shinier than I'm used to seeing. It's a beautiful coin though. Definitely silver though. Definitely silver. So this was actually, we got, including this roll, we had 14 left. So we've been plugging along, and as you can see, I've been adding NIFCs at an alarming rate. And I will do a wrap up on those at the end. But super excited to have finally found some silver in this box. So we are on the last roll. I figured I'd do it live. I had to reduce my stacks. I had some 2015s that I had to the stack was getting so big. All that stuff's NIFCs. We'll go through it in just a minute. It is an incredible amount of NIFCs for a single box, and I just wanted to kind of do one roll live for you guys so you could see what almost every roll has been like. So when you get in, just look at the edges. I don't know how well that's showing up on camera, but lots of shiny edge on almost every single roll. Now, not every roll has produced an NIFC, but there's a 2015P, 2017D, and just about every roll has been this way. 2016P, a really nice bicentennial, and a 2012D. Let's get those off the table. And you might see a weird cut or something while I go and add some of these up, but maybe I can get it all right the first time. So for me, the star of the show has been this 1967. Very happy with this. Looks gorgeous. It's only a 40%er, so only worth a couple, whatever, $3.50, $4 at spot price today, but I'll take it. We did have the necklace ring that was an ender. I showed that at the beginning of the video. But as far as NIFCs go, these are all 2015, so I'm going to attempt to stack this up. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think these are all 2015s. There might be a few 2016s in there. But everything else you see there is NIFCs. So just for fun, they go from 2002 to 2018. The only year I didn't get any of was 2011. And I had very few 2007s and 2013s. I only had 2 of each of those years. The rest I have multiples, so I can probably do a full run. But that is 10. Just in 2015s, we had 10 full dollars worth of 2015s. That's 15 full dollars, 16 full dollars worth of 2015s. So let me go and just count up the dollar value and NIFCs I had, and then we'll call it a video, because I think we had a decent quarter box, and we had a lot. Actually, this box was a lot of fun. We had a lot of finds, but there's just not tons and tons of value in these NIFCs if you're not collecting them. So let me do a quick add up, and I'll jump in and do the end of the video. So yeah, just to give you a better look, that ended up being $68 worth of NIFCs. We had our 50 cents worth of silver and our necklace ring. So with that, I'm going to call this a day on this video. Sorry if it ended up being a little bit longer than I thought. It's just there was a lot to talk about with these NIFCs. Again, if you're interested in maybe purchasing some of these, or if there's ones you need to fill holes, contact me via email. It's down in the description below. Happy to work out a deal with you. We just got to figure out shipping, but would love to hear from you. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, click that bell and select all so you get notified every time I drop a new video. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.